Yo, what is going on? Back with another Attack on Titan video. Yes, I just watched it. Yes, I'm interested in Attack on Titan. So before we get into it, like, subscribe, and comment. So I know you guys like the videos. Let's get right into it. First, we're gonna start off with the Beast Titan. Beast Titan, you know, Zeke. Zeke was a top tier user of the Beast Titan. The way he was able to throw the rocks, the way he was able to throw the military uh bullets. He isn't deadly. Killed so many people. If there was a kill count, he has to be top of the list in Titans. Besides, obviously, Aaron with the founder. Um, he's definitely up there. The way he was able to use the Titan, one of the best ways that we've seen. That's why he goes in deadly. This tier list is a combination of the user plus the Titan. Like some Titans are really good, but they have shit users. Some Titans aren't that good, have amazing users. And then along with this, the card Titan. Card Titan, high endurance, able to be in Titan form for whatever, has all the gear. When it has the gear, it's kind of buff up, it's ass. Like compared to all the other ones, it is the weakest Titan out of all of them. That's why it's going in ass category. Has potential to be a better Titan because of the endurance, but who cares with endurance when you have the colossal Titan that's able to just kamikaze you. You know what I mean? So we're gonna quickly move past the card Titan because the card Titan had very little impact. Nobody really wants to be a card Titan. Uh, Next we have the Warhammer Titan. Okay, Warhammer Titan, hyped up in season 4. One of the first Titans we see from Marley. Looked like it could be a generational Titan, something that could rival Aaron's Attack Titan. Aaron's Attack Titan was kind of just ass. Like I'm not gonna lie, like the user was not good. Uh, like if you gave Aaron the Attack Titan when he got the or when he got the or when he unlocked the Attack Titan, we have a completely different show. The show is like actually different. Like the show will not be the same. If Aaron had the Warhammer Titan, he would have been a top tier character. Like not just in general, but in fighting wise, would have been one of the hardest people to kill. Warhammer Titan is gonna go in mid for this. User wasn't good. User got eaten by Aaron in the first 8 to 9 minutes of the episode that he was brought in, or she was brought in. So gotta go in the mid category. Here we have the Jaw Titan. Okay, I know this isn't Falco, but we're gonna talk about Falco. Might have the most potential. First Titan to fly. How is that? First Titan to fly brings a whole new level. Literally saved the whole show, the whole plot. Along with saving the whole show, he was able to do this so quickly. Has barely had the Titan, had the Jaw Titan for that long. Is able to go into form and become something that nobody has ever done before. Crazy, actually crazy. That's why I think the Jaw Titan has the most potential. No Titan's gonna get you if you're in the air. Maybe besides the Beast Titan, but at that point, if you saw the way Falco was moving in the air, nothing's catching him, bro. He had multiple Warhammer Titans shooting at him. None of them hit. So most potential, maybe one of the best, most potential in one user. Um, Too bad we didn't get to see it play out, because all the Titans are gone now. But hey, he was moving crazy for a quick minute. Now we have Annie. Let's talk about Annie. They were gassing Annie up. Annie, the female Titan, supposed to be one of the strongest Titans. She had the Titan for a minute. She been training her whole life for this Titan just to get bodied by Aaron. Get bodied. Yes, she put him on the ropes. Yes, we had to see Aaron do some crazy shit in the first season that we didn't think he would be able to do. Doesn't matter, bro. Aaron just recently found out he had the ability, and he is in combat training like Annie. It's a mid character. Annie with the female Titan could be OP. She has better stats, like better stats in general than the attack Titan. Not saying that she's stronger, but she has the ability to harden. She could be throwing punches with brass knuckles, but she still loses to the attack Titan, which is crazy because the attack Titan literally just is heightened conditioning, heightened strength, and a high combat. That's literally all it is. And Aaron was able to push him so far, even able to go up with Reiner with the armor Titan. And you know, I feel it's too much talking about a female Titan about about Annie. Annie was shit. Whatever. Going through, I mean, Annie hasn't caught a dub. Annie hasn't caught a dub the whole season, whole series of the show hasn't caught a dub until the end. Like actually barely caught a dub. What, you're gonna call the scouts, bro? That's not a dub. You're a Titan. They're scouts, bro. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you should be cooking them, bro. And then we go into Armin and the Colossal Titan. Okay, let's talk about Armin the first 3 seasons. Armin the first 3 seasons might be the worst character in all of Attack on Titan. Then he eats the spinal fluid, whatever gets injected with the spinal fluid, becomes a top 10 character in Attack on Titan. Just because of the Titan. He was able to redeem his shitness in the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan by becoming the Colossal Titan and just becoming a fucking OP character with his mind. Obviously, he's a great thinker. Got promoted to be a captain, general, whatever, in the final season in the finale. The only reason why his character is so high right now is because the Colossal Titan pushed him over the edge, which genuinely turned him to one of the most hated characters in the show to one of the most loved characters, at least in my heart. He's going at OP character. Anybody could be the Colossal Titan and be an OP. You don't even got to be a good user of the Colossal Titan. All you got to do is blow shit up. And now we are on to the Founding Titan. Okay, Founding Titan, best abilities out of all of the characters. Whatever, you're going to say Warhammer Titan, whatever. Who cares? Founding Titan, you could start the rumbling. Whatever any of these Titans can do, the Founding Titan could kill 80% plus of the world. The Founding Titan was able to kill 80% of the population on the world when Eren didn't even want to win. He wanted to lose, and he still killed 80% of the world. If that doesn't scream GOAT to you, now what else does? I mean, I don't know. And then we're on to Reiner. Reiner has the Armored Titan. Okay, we go to Marley. Armored Titan's supposed to be the best you could get. As in like a public figure. Obviously the Warhammer is one of the higher tier ones. They're like here and here. One's for the people and one's for the military to just fuck shit up. And Reiner with the Armored Titan might be one of the highest potential. Armored Titan, supposed to be OP. How is your armor breaking? You're the Armor Titan. How is your armor breaking? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. This has to be a user error. Even though when he was fighting in the finale, he was kind of putting work in on the other Titans before him that were the Armor Titan. Still kind of shit. Maybe he's a little bit better than Annie, but he how are you the Armor Titan and your armor breaks? That makes no sense. It doesn't make sense to me. And then we have Eren, the MC, top tier protagonist in all of anime, is able to bring the Attack Titan. Where if you rank him just off base stats, Attack Titan doesn't have crazy abilities. Like I said before, all it is strength and combat, strength, and then higher conditioning. He's able to bring the Attack Titan from a floor level of potential to the stratosphere. What he was able to do through the first 3 seasons with the Attack Titan alone, just absolute cinema. Has to be GOAT. Has to be the GOAT. Even though he isn't the strongest Titan, he is the strongest Titan. Like maybe his plot armor, but he was able to make the Attack Titan something way stronger. Like his dad had the Attack Titan. What was he doing? Yes, he eventually got Aaron's mother killed, but like how strong could he have been? The Attack Titan now, and the way Aaron was able to use it, turned him up to neck and neck with the Founding Titan and level of deadliness. He went up against the Warhammer Titan, killed the Warhammer Titan, ate him. Also with the help of others. But that's what the Attack Titan's about. So, kind of got to wrap it up there. I'm not gonna lie. That's all I have really to talk about. Obviously, all of these Titans are good in its own regard. If you're looking for a specific thing, the Cart Titan may be better than the Beast Titan at something. Colossal Titan might be better than Aaron and the Attack Titan in some things if you just want some crazy shit to go on. But if you're looking from an overall standpoint, the diversity of the characters, the things they're able to do, this is the base level. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please like and do that. You know what I'm saying? It helps me a lot as a content creator. You know, trying to run up subscribers, trying to run up views. I love the Attack on Titan a lot. Uh, if I could watch it 100 times again, I would. So please like, subscribe, and comment. Go check out my last video that I made on Attack on Titan. And as always, stay blessed and peace.